I wanted to introduce myself, my company, this channel, and give you a glimpse of what some of the content that you're probably going to see most often here. Clark Brown, about 21 years of experience in the disaster recovery industry. What this means is properties, buildings, and have had damages from fire, water, hurricane, mold, earthquake, tsunami, you name it. Most of my career was as a contractor on the contracting side in the field, estimating, managing these projects, the people that do it, and on a large scale around the country as well as overseas in several different places for different events. I've managed and owned several companies that do this in the U.S. And in the most recently, in the last 5 to 6 years, I've been focused more on the education side, the consulting, coaching. We help contractors grow their business. I do public speaking and classes and things like that. Much of the content, the videos, the segments, and the things you will see on this channel are going to all evolve around mostly the business side of our industry. I do have segments that I bring in some technical things. Sometimes I have guest speakers that speak on things or my experience. But normally it's about the practical side of running these companies and performing these projects and whatnot. So what you're going to see on this channel will be our podcast, which we have a podcast called Disaster Podcaster. Those are hosted here on our channel on a particular playlist. A lot of webinar type things that are really focused on training, coaching around a certain specific tactical topic. Sometimes it's just a brain dump. It's a conversation. It could be a short video. Could be that I'm on site locally somewhere else and interviewing someone. Really, it's all going to be just a mix. But I will tell you what it's all going to do. It's all going to be very modern, very relevant. I'm a very real person, and I don't do things like everybody else does. If you, as a contractor, believe that continuing to do everything the way you always have is the way you will get the things you want, you're going to have a rude awakening. And I think a big portion of your mind's eye needs to be looking forward and not even at today or even as close as tomorrow. You have to get out of the job. You have to get out of the weeds of your business and start running your company so it's ready for the next thing. We have a lot of objections and obstructions in this industry that are getting in our way, and we're getting stuck, and that is not what you started your company to do. I have a lot of clients. I have a lot of customers that are one-on-one coaching clients, or we do assessments on site at buildings. Everything I do for this channel is going to be furthering your success. If all you do is watch these videos and consume and apply and implement and grow your own company, I win. You win. I am not going to hide the fact that we are trying to build our own brand, our own business here. If you watch this content and you like the things that you might have heard, the things that I talk about or reference, it's worth a conversation. Let's have that conversation and see if that's something we can work together on to make you more successful. It's a win-win. It's a win for you. It's a win for me, for my personal life goals, where I'm trying to go as a father, as a family person, and do more things and live the best life that I can. It comes from the success of my business, just like yours. If all you do is watch and never say anything, I will also have won, because I love this industry, as assumingly you do, and it will get better. Organically, all of us going in the same direction, rowing the same way, will improve our professionalism, will strengthen our bond as an industry, and we all will win from that. I'll have an industry that I get to coach alongside that is more successful, more profitable, which will create more customers. This is why we have a YouTube channel. I'm also very prevalent on all the other channels. We have our own communities, Restoration Nation on Facebook. I'm one of the founders of the Restoration Rebels originally, not there anymore. You can find me hanging out on LinkedIn, here on YouTube, a little bit on Instagram. I'm all over the place, but this is where you're going to see me a lot. Parked in front of a camera, because I like one-on-one. I like looking at people. I love live much more, but I love putting my thoughts into words and just having a conversation. So I hope you enjoy the channel. I hope you will reach out to us at restorationadvisors.com if you have some suggestions, comments, questions. Inside the videos themselves, make a comment. If there's something that we're not discussing that you would like to hear more about, if I mention something that's only across the layer and you want to go dive deeper, ask that question and I'll make another segment. If not openly and publicly, we'll go one-on-one and talk about that. But I just want you to enjoy this channel. I want you, there's a lot of places you can get information, education in this industry. I can't tell you how much you should continue doing that. Gather as much information as you can, but only get the information that you put into action. Don't become an information junkie with no action. It doesn't help you. I want you to watch things, whether it's here or elsewhere, and apply them and reap the benefits of that. Welcome to our channel. I hope you enjoy it. We look forward to hearing from you really, really soon. Take care.